Well, howdy ho, YouTube. It's 11:36 a.m. on 12/12, December 12th, 2025. And we're in week 30 of the class of 2025 BAMA, which will forever be known as an etheric army. And if you started with us in May, on Saturday, we did a wash. And you can go back under the lives and you can look at wash 1, week 1, wash 2, wash 3, wash 4. And we wrote a wash, and we were planning on doing it week 5. And at the same exact time when we were supposed to be connecting our etheric bodies, a war broke out. And so what we did was embody on week 5. Now, the main reason that we did all of this, number 1, was to take back the cosmos. Number 2 was to show all of you how much power this stuff really has. Because the main problem is you have a whole world that's doing spiritual healings. You have a whole world that's doing their own version of creative meditations. You have everyone's doing these different alchemy meditation things. And I don't think that people really understand how powerful it really is. I woke up this morning to week 30. So now we've learned so much, and I'm just going to do this little explanation. And then what we're going to do here is I have a BAMA week 6 wash written up that I haven't even read the whole thing through, that I didn't even realize I had written up. And I'm going to read through it. So it is a meditation to an extent, because we're going to walk through it just like the other washes. But where we left off was everyone standing up. We had a clip on the Fibonacci sequence in the middle of Sirius, in the middle of Cancer, number 9 imagery. It was the shower curtain. We were looking at the shower curtain. We were doing the wash in the bathroom. There was a clip in the middle of the Fibonacci sequence. I know for a fact that we connected the lavenders and we connected the purples. Well, this was all about getting out of red and blue, and merging those two mental sequences together. Week 30, now we know there's 32 weeks. So in a year, you have two 32-week cycles. Those two cosmic 32-week cycles, each week walk through the 32 rays. Each week that aligns with the number is the energetic for the collective creation for that week. So we've gotten, so I'm telling you two things. Number 1, what we did in week 1 was show you the 33 codes and do a wash, turn the shower on. Well, no, that was second week. Leo. Week 1 was Leo. We were staring at Leo. Leo blankets on my floor right now. Week 2, I showed y'all how to break the 44 code barrier. So I showed you how 44 codes and 33 codes could mean the same thing but changed. I taught you how to do that on a 44 layer. And then we broke open Vegas. It started hailing like a motherfucker and pulled me etherically out of a Soul Machine elevator in Las Vegas at the beginning of June. Week 2 wash, I had the shower running in the background and everything was on Ophiuchus 2, which was purple and pink and royal blue, and it's nothing but magnetism, and it's what everything just went through, and it's where Mercury is right this second. Mercury landed at 0 degrees Sagittarius yesterday. Dawn, who did the washes with me, messaged from in the shower yesterday. That's how I knew. Basically, we're in week 2 right now, where it's mirroring and matching up to week 2. So go back to your calendar. It's mirroring and starting to match up week 2. I don't know if it's going to go forward or backward. I'll see next week if it's going to go, if it's week 1 next is the final week. I'm not sure. We're in week 30. That's Cygnus. That's etheric, angelic energy. And so basically it's done. Everything's done. When you get to Fomalhaut and you get to week 31, everything's going to mirror from Aquarius into Pisces and then be sent to Virgo. Week 32 is all the stragglers and the fish that haven't made it strong enough in order to step into Aries are going to be put into categories and then put into collectives to go do another year. Then we start week 1. Week 1 is Alpha Draconic Notice 1. Notice 2. That's the 44 etheric body codes. That's where we did all of this. It's a higher etheric body structure. It's a higher solar set body that doesn't need a harvesting system to survive. They're turned on. It's all working within the collective now through massive DNA awakenings. That's where we're at. So it's 1143. That's 117. If you see codes 113 or 311, you might want to write this down. 113 or 311, that's inner earth and soul numbers. You start seeing 311 or 113 over and over and over again, you're dealing with something inside. You're dealing with the depths. When you see 711 or 117, you're dealing with the walking realm, walking on earth. So there's going to be a shadow, or it's a projection that's showing up to a bunch of people. Synchronicities, 711, 117. Shadow entities, shadow collectives having to merge and transition shadow to light, 711. 911 is galactic. 911 is cosmic. 911 is the highest perception of a change that changes everything, and you aren't dealing with people's emotions and this and that. It's like, are they getting too much gas? Why are they acting like that? Do we need to turn off the Mercury? Like, what's happening? 911. And your higher self. It's 11:44. So I'm going to start reading this now, and this is what this video is going to be, and I know I'll be back more. I have not been on live since the war started week 5. I'm Chastia Bridget Stewart. I command complete control of my heart, which has been cleansed, raised to the highest vibration, balanced and expanded to the highest magnetism through the cosmic process of solar ascension per evol counts. I ask my ancestors and my guardians to tune and expand my magnetic field across all time, space, and dimensions to upgrade my reality according to my DNA. Okay, everybody get comfortable. So if you're not sitting down, at least sit down, lean back. Try not to lay down for this. Just kind of sit in your chair, sit on your bed, prop your head up. Make sure your head is supported so you can relax. Let's begin. The time is 11:46. 1101. You're standing on your astrology wheel to balance your cosmic frequency. You are the key to the circle in the middle of your chart. Your energy body is the lock. This is an ancient code you set on your energy field. You knew exactly what energy you needed to create and what family genetics you needed to clear and transmute for now. You set the energy frequency to unlock your power, your abilities, and your connections. It's why all the planets are where they are on the wheel around you. And over time, you forgot. As the keys go into the locks, all the planes and realms and energy fields created by each individual's energy body in the wash, we ask to come into alignment now from the month of May and June. We ask for all energy bodies and energy fields to be aligned to their MC frequency and send a wave into their energy body by claiming their IC mastery when I snap my fingers on 1, 3, 2. It's time to step into your fullest cosmic energy field along with the ascended and descended masters connected for a time like now when our cosmic energy is coursing with divine source frequencies and upgrades. We will now begin the journey of unlocking any energy around our fields that no longer serves. All blocks, binds, and holds on each energy field, I, Chastia Brejatriv, command all curses cleared and binds broken immediately that was done without universal law or consent since May of 2025 when I snapped my fingers on 4. We command a shift. 1, 2, 3. Now we each step into our own personally tuned cosmic energy bubble and allow the bubble and the body to be the instrument to connect, pulse, and transmute all stagnant energy, all blockages, and most importantly, flush the lines to bring justice by overriding to a higher frequency timeline. Take a deep breath. Now, with your eyes closed, energetically look down at your feet. You're standing in the middle of your own toroidal field. All 9 planetary bodies are floating and existing around you inside the star energy fields of the constellations. Take a deep breath. Like a key stepping into a lock. Now step into the middle of your wheel. Bend down and place your fingers around the AC and DC or your east and west on your hula hoop. Grip your fingers with your thumbs around the energy cords and energetically picture yourself standing up. As you stand up, you're pulling up your personal cosmic toroidal bubble, just like you're pulling up your pants. You are now in the middle of your wheel. We are connecting your bubbles now to turn on the source. Take a deep breath in and breathe out, making room for new energy. Again, in, push it out. When we snap our fingers on 2, your hands will drop from your equator and your bubble will hold and turn on. 1. When we snap our fingers on 7, all of the stars in the constellations in each individual zodiac house turns on and connects to the last 3 weeks of creation cycles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We ask now for all planets and all energy archetypes and infrastructures built in the image of planets, now tuned to the 32 starways. From 1 to 32 and back, turn on my rays with this little. Now just be for a minute. Just be conscious. How are you feeling? How is your body feeling? Do you feel any tugging on your body? Are you floating? Do you see connections? You're now in your own balanced energy field, completely surrounded by only your cosmic energy source and vibration, connected into the entire cosmos delivery system of 32 star rays in the cosmos. When we snap our fingers in 3, we ask all 4 collective pink rays existing in an X in the wheel to form one yellow string of data that was woven through 12 houses through bright purple bubbles and form a 4-to-1 correction to each light pink connection over each star chakra of every human being holding an energy field in the wash on this live now. 1, 2. Now let's take a deep breath. Do you see any colors? Make a mental note of what you're seeing. What colors are there? Do you feel it? Is it a surge on your knee? Did you just have a phantom pain in your right elbow? Are the energies swirling? Are they outside of you, or do you feel it on the inside of you? You're feeling color. Do you smell it? Do you hear it? Now, on the count of 5, we ask for the light pink to separate from bright purple and show you the ribbons of time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cups is heart emotion, creativity, and learning to understand your intuition, emotional well-being. In order to learn, you need to feel, accept the feeling, and understand where it comes from without judgment of others or yourself. Let's start with interpreting our hues in our heart into each cell of our body. Attach your heart. We ask now for the heart that's earth. We ask for the heart that was jarred. We ask for the hearts that were sewn together. We ask how the heart was made, no matter how it was made in its chamber of development. We ask for it to come together into one frequency and surge the cosmos right now. We'll do an air dragon cleanse right now. So what we're going to do is breathe in through the nose, and then you need to open your throat and push the air from your solar plexus, not from your throat. Push it from your throat and breathe out and make a noise. It'll sound like this. 11:57. Everyone breathe in. Push. With the dragon breath, I clear all emotion and trauma from processors. As the air dragon blows the energy through the field and collects into the cup of a champagne glass tower in the middle of the cosmos. Just pause right now and look around. The fire dragon purifies the collected water in the cup for the pinnacles right before your eyes. Put on, now I ask for all that walked BAMA class of 2025 and the armor that we put on during our night weeks. When I snap my fingers, I ask for that armor to be able to be put on and taken off by the warrior at will. Whether the armor is on you or not, it's still holding the metal connections to all the other warriors and the armor. In 3, 2, 1. I, Chastia Brigitree, proven from the line of Stewart, from the Helene and back again from New Orleans and Salt Lake somehow through a pyramid and J resorts in a birch tower, command on the count of 5, all Lyra and Capricorn lines strum a note from the tone we left below. In 1, 2, 3, 4, the energy movement in this field hits the first door. 5, 12 o'clock. When I say what rhymes with Nyx, we ask the Lyra harp of 3 to expand to hit that north-south frequency. 3 little pigs, 3 little bears made a whole bunch of crazy hairs. When I add them up, what do I get? A zoo and a space rocket? Through the power of this number that exists, which was just hidden in the word I just said, ET6 did exist, but it was made from a lot of purple distortion. I know what you may have seen just trip you out, and you were correct without a doubt. Did my words come to life and meet me in a purple haze? Are you still understanding the meaning of purple rain? 4 to 1 is powerful and it lifts the temple gates to show you the distortions that happened over time and space. Whatever you've just witnessed since May, there's no need to respond. The new codes were processed to connect you to you from beyond. In 1, 2, 3, out 1, 2, 3, in 1, 2, 3. Guess what? There is more. Chastia, open the other doors. Now we ask the harp to be played to open the door to the spade. No horn, no half moon, yet they said we were too soon. West and east is great, but it built a blue monkey in space. With the force used to stretch that longitude out, we ask the latitude expand now. 1202. I command the outer wheel of Leo in the first house to connect to the planets and the cosmos somehow. Project through what's left of the G and turn on the original power frequency. Now, as we sing this tune to this song that must have had some Elton in, we ask the connection to Lyra past the 2 wheels to hit the 3 new human codes and give us the feels. Y'all remember this one? Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Count the headlights on the highway. Lay me down, we'll never surrender. We have a busy day today. Lilac, lilac, lavender, and rose. We had a little problem with the purple bros. There was some tricks in that bag, usually marked halls or rags. On the count of 7, I activate all Saturn retrogrades 4 by 4 by 4 by 4. We reclaim the space and we shut the door. Now I command all Saturn retrogrades fix on their direct. And bring the Holy Alliance through their specs. Now when I snap my fingers on 11, we ask the harp strings to start waving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I ask for a C2 strum. Now. Off. Reset. I ask for a C3 strum now. Don't forget to breathe. Off. Reset. I ask for a C4 strum now. Off. Reset. I ask for a C5 strum now. and all lines that made C sharp come alive. Take a deep breath in and out. We have one final step. Y is not a letter, it was a massive endeavor. Chromosome are just the end of our calendar days and the months. Y was more than even Lilith knew to run from. Since I was born in 1972, I'm going to make this command. I, Chastia Brigitrieve Stewart, known as Kristen Renee Birch, through a Genzel Hasler line with the power of my bloodline from the outer wheel in Regulus, stemming and connecting and making Andromeda and back again. I command Y2K become my friend. Well, Y is a gender. And K is now a surge. 722 is a 74, and K. Abel had the key that opened that door. Do you remember who she was before? Now we are going to open our eyes like before. Let's move our head from side to side, first to the left. So stretch your neck to the left. Stretch your neck to the right. Now stretch your neck forward and look all the way down. Stretch it as far as you can. And hold. Now sit up straight. Pull your shoulders up, pull your spine up, sit up straight, let your head just come up normally. Now drop your head back. You might hear a crack. Do you feel larger than life? You're connected into a 4-in-1, and your uplift has just begun. We are in a collective energy building, well, we held the waves in all 4 elements that they called the page. It's where we started 30 weeks ago. Where are you now? Is there snow? Place your hands by your hips wherever you currently sit. Slowly turn your legs to the ground if you're not sitting. So if you're not, now if you're not sitting, if your feet aren't on the ground, and I got to do this too, so hold on. If you're sitting straight, so somehow on the count of 4, so everyone's feet are on the ground. I know you're still connected. So on the count of 4, we're going to stand up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody stand up. Everybody good? Put your arms out, straight to the side, hold them out. You can either put them straight to the side or up like an X. And repeat after me. Per the terms of my ancient cleared soul contracts, connect me to the timeline, my soul, and my teams say I've earned. On the count of 3, the alignment and tone will be sent to thee. 1, 2, 3. You were the key to your own lock. Together we run, but alone we are not a clock. As we bring you back into your form, holding the energy again like you did before, notice any subtle color changes or feelings your heart is sending, or are they memories of the beginning? Now we do something that has never been done in human history and never before from any clock or any wall or any program designed from it all. Together we are standing up in the cosmos and connecting the wave that we made. When we clap our hands, the colored cosmic ribbons of every energy connected to our star chakras pulsing through our woven body and fields will cut all planets and star connections to the ribbons of energy from the stars that is no longer needed for your individual success. Now, for everybody that did this in the wash in the first, 25 weeks ago, this might have all felt similar. But right now, what we're doing is, because all those were up the whole time, whatever you needed then stayed up for you in order to make this pass and to get this Hail Mary and to make this touchdown. So I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, and then we're all going to clap. Whenever I say 1, 2, 3, and we clap, whatever energetic you needed help with in May that you no longer need help with is going to change. It's going to drop. It's going to come straight into you. So now you can start using it as an energy source instead of a training mechanism. The ones that you still need are going to turn on. The ones that now you need because you had those others turned off are going to turn on. Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3. And I think that's where we leave it. It's 12:14 right now on 12/12. It's my first live in 25 weeks. So everybody watch the cosmos right now. I'm going to start being able to come back on here and do more live stuff. There's a bunch of stuff moving around in my world right now too. We've all been energetically connected since May. Anybody or any event that's come up in your world, any crazy scene, any crazy character, any teacher, someone showing up to show you a shadow response, even some of what you'd consider trauma things that might have happened in your world since May. It was one of us energetically playing that role for each other to figure it out. We developed May, June, July, August, September. We rode that wave together for the first time in 2025 with a feminine dominant spirituality. We came through Libra, our head punched through. We realigned the cosmic set. We're changing solar resets. The moon systems are being redeveloped to our sequence in order to hold an organic body response, all in class of 2025. You'll never be the same. Everything from May, that 32 weeks, is somehow going to mirror over. This is going to be your own little personal thing, how you keep track of it. It's going to be your own way. I can't teach you this. I can show you how I do it, but everybody does it different. Your 32 weeks is going to mirror over Energetically, we've already built the architecture, built the castle, the rooms. Your name is on your door. The next 32 weeks after the new year, it's going to start mirroring. You're still going to have to make decisions. You're still going to have to go to that meeting. You're still going to have to make that phone call to that person that you know that you're the only one who has a connection. But the reason that you know them is because their office is next to yours. $12:16. Let's go watch the cosmos, see what happens next. Sun and moon are no longer separated by AB.